Yo, what's good, people on the Pride of the East Side? DJ MH to the.
It's Radio Rahima, the uppity project chick.
Yo, it's your boy Neighborhood, and I'm in the neighborhoods. What's cracking? It's your boy Wild Smash Cash.
Hold on, you in these neighborhoods with no mask on, bro?
No mask, you
Hold on,
driving.
hold on, hold on. I'm inside my car. What the fuck? You supposed to wear your mask in the car? I think
They
that's asinine, and I think that's kind of phobic. What you people who got phobias? What you call that? Phobic or something? Or did I just make that up?
claustrophobic. So they say you're supposed to keep your mask on because you're at a greater risk of touching the contaminants and shit when you pull your mask off compared to when you get home, take it off by the ears and then throw it in the garbage.
Um, I'm over the mask. I'm ready to not have a mask no more.
Oh God, I can't breathe.
Like it's over. Like when is it over? How long we got? Did they give us a time limit yet?
Nope. It's until the middle of June.
They say November and never worry, motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell y'all this much though.
So, but
I'm
your
mad as
birthday coming.
hell.
What we finna do?
What?
Your birthday coming. What we finna do?
Shit, I guess get drunk on live.
That that's a plan. We could have a party, a virtual party for you, like live with the world. I
Yeah.
could DJ and everything.
Damn, man, that shit sounds fair and it sucks at the same time.
Yep.
No big booty hoes twerking
Well,
on my lap.
that ain't true. That ain't true. Cause
I said twerking on my lap.
oh, lap. I thought you said on your live. I'm about to say we could definitely add them to the live and make this a party.
Get it popping.
I'm a DJ. We gonna add them to the live.
Instead of giving them, you gonna have to cash out them that $40 then.
Damn, that's what they I tell
You
y'all
got,
this much though. I'm ready. I'm trying to get my money back for these uniforms I ain't used all year from my shorty.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
They spent
knowing
about damn near a month out for the strike, and then they cut school. Like, damn, she barely got to wear any of her uniforms.
Man.
and know how kids grow nowadays, that shit ain't happening next year. That motherfucker gonna be flood Pee Wee Herman looking pants and shit.
Well,
So
shit, I guess she gonna be wearing capris to school.
hell
Yeah,
no.
talking about her ankles cold. Well, put on your snow boots. They'll cover it.
All
But
right,
it's
y'all.
hot outside.
Right. You got on snow boots in the summer.
Oh God, you fucking hell. But it's hot out, mommy. Shut that
Damn.
shit up.
This is Bar for Bar Hip Hop Show where we talk about hip hop culture and more. Today we got a very dope show. We got two super dope women MCs, the Brat versus Eve.
Mm.
This is for the ladies, the hip hop.
The Brat versus Eve. Like
Yeah.
like two spitters. Rough Riders, So Def. The first female rapper to ever go platinum versus the pit bull in a skirt. Like,
Hey,
The
let me
first
ask
solo,
this.
the first solo female.
right,
Y'all
first
think
solo female.
Jermaine Dupri was writing for Brett?
Oh,
I don't think so. I think it was opposite.
it was. I believe it was rumored.
I think they was both writing.
It was
Okay.
rumored. I think. I don't know. I ain't gonna say. Don't mark me saying that shit.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I used to want to be the Brett in the '90s. I got pictures with the hair, the ponytails, all that shit. And then let me tell y'all what how niggas is. They see slanted eyes and they say, "Oh shit, you look just like the Brett." Nigga, I heard that when I was 13 years old. You couldn't tell me shit.
Hey, what up, Felice? Wow, right here.
We can see his nose.
Damn. Why you all up in it?
And then Aaliyah came out, but that's another conversation.
So
And
See,
then Eve came out. Hold on, and then Eve came out. And then
see,
Eve got the slanted eyes, and the nigga say, "Damn, you look like Eve." Nigga, I can't look like both of these motherfuckers at the same time.
to
But I ain't really idolize Eve like I did the Brett, because the Brett from the hometown.
you ain't like the dog paws on the
Oh
tattoo.
no, I wasn't on that. Nah, I
You
wasn't
know how
on
many
that.
girls got those dog paws because they seen E's?
Man, look,
I,
they represent it.
what does that represent though? Like, was that representing her being a pit bull in the skirt, or was that like okay, this is gonna be fucked up, but was there like dogs walking all over her? Like,
Oh, oh, what?
Man,
What?
don't be coming at Eve like that.
I don't. I love Eve. I love Eve. Eve
I think
super
it
dope.
does represent the pit bull in the skirt, though.
I for real at that time though it was real sexy though. Like everybody would.
Not all they old asses got them that who got them dog paws. They look like bear claws now on their titties and shit. But they hanging down and shit. Like, god damn it.
He said,
The
"Better
original motherfuckers. Like, hell no. Oh,
damn."
my bad. Go ahead.
All right, let's get to it. We're gonna kick the show off like always with Radio Rahima. Eve versus the Brat, bar for bar. Who you got? We can't hear you. What you just do?
Radio.
Hold on. Hello?
Am I there?
There you go.
Yes.
Okay, I don't
Yes.
know what be happening. I'm tripping today. So I'm gonna be honest. This was a little tough for me.
These two are the
And
favorites.
the reason, well, not only that, the reason why is because they came so hard in the beginning, and to me, they both kind of just. And I know that sometimes artists be trying to do the type of music that they really want to do, so it may not be what we're used to. But I like when they do that shit. But to me, when the Brat, like a lot of female rappers from the '90s, when they go from being that hardcore rapper to trying to soften that shit up, that shit don't be working for them. And to me, that's what happened with MC Light. Um, that's sort of what happened with well, no, not Queen Latifah, because she started singing and shit. That worked out for her in other ways. But it's like I be noticing that with a lot of female rappers that, go from this hardcore, gotta get a roughneck, and then you go to this other shit where it's, she soft, she in bikinis and all of this shit. The music wasn't hitting as hard as it did to me before. Then
Oh,
you
you
got
like them when they look like some thugged out chicks then.
You
I
like
do,
when she had
honestly.
that shirt button at the top and flare it out like she was from Compton or
But don't
East
get me
LA.
wrong on the go, God. But don't get me wrong, I'd still do the Brat. Like,
Yeah,
but
everybody do the Brat right about now.
to me, that whole bikini shit just wasn't her. So the music kind of wore off with her changing her style,
But
and then
who the bikini shit wasn't the Brat?
it wasn't her style musically. Is what I'm
Oh,
saying. Yeah, hold
I'm
on,
about
calm
to
down.
say, I'm about
No,
to
no,
say.
no. It wasn't her style musically. And then with Eve, she started working with Swiss Beats. She started doing a lot of, Gwen Stefani shit, which was cute. But once again, you could tell that the music kind of, I don't know. Maybe it's pain in hip hop, and that's a lot of the times what draws us in. When she started doing it, get your tambourine. I was like,
You know what that is though. That I
what?
see that what you saying with a lot of artists. That's
Hmm.
because they trying to sell records and it be that so
Yeah.
they trying to brand and switch up their image and all of that, not necessarily, and it kind of take away a little bit from like if you're a day one fan or a hardcore fan and you love what they originally possessed and
Mm-hmm.
you see them like starting to trying to like sell records. Like I'll give you a great example, Nas, right? Like
Right.
I'm a Nas fan. If you listen to Nas, especially like the Illmatic, it was written like Illmatic was like it wasn't single driven. You just had to pick your favorite song on there. It was
Yeah.
written when he did the Street Dreams remix with R. Kelly and the more what they call quote unquote commercial joint with Lauryn Hill, which I ain't think was for commercial success. I thought it was a good song, but it pushed commercial success for him.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start seeing him like as he further and further went on in his career, like it was always like single driven music or well albums to sell a music and try to like stick to their hardcore base, but it's kind
Right.
of hard to do that. It's like because you're gonna lose some of us. So I think that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you might be right. That kind of put a little different perspective on it. But And then, usually I just blurt it out, but it was this one was truly hard because how I remember the Brat is that she was this super gritty female rapper from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I listened to her now, it was like, yeah, she was still dope, but she wasn't as gritty as I thought she was, at
Uh-oh.
the time.
Yeah.
And that I got kind of disappointed in myself because don't get me wrong, like I still love the Brat. It's just, listening to it through I guess adult ears, it was like this was cool, but it wasn't the best that I've ever heard. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it was just cool. So, I have to go with Eve on this one.
Oh, you
Let me
surprising me.
Yeah, I did, yeah. And let me tell you why I think the factors that what came into play. You know how I always say, being around the right people can help you reach, your best, some of your best potential because y'all all kind of challenging each other. Don't get me wrong, Jermaine Dupri was great, but I don't think he did for Brett what DMX and them did for Eve.
Okay.
And
Jesus.
that's what pushed Eve over the edge for me is that she was around the Locks, Jada Kiss,
And battling
motherfucking
them.
yeah,
They was all
DMX,
battling. Uh-huh.
all of that shit. She was around them niggas, and it's like you heard that in her. You know what I mean? You heard that. I guess education. She was a student to them. You heard that shit in her to where it is the Brat. You know, she was dope as fuck, but she had Jermaine Dupri and maybe some other people in the background. But I just don't think she had true rappers and heavy hitters in her background to push her to the limits that she could have went to.
Okay. Wow, what you got,
Damn.
bro?
I know
I
I
got
said a lot this time. Usually I just spit it out. You know what? Then fuck it. It's this person. I said a lot this time. I know.
that quarantine got her talking. Anything. So I'm gonna take the short route. I took, you know who I took, man. Y'all know who I was riding with. Philly's Zone,
Wow.
EVE. And the
Wow.
reason why, listen.
You surprised me
I
too,
heard,
brother. I ain't even gonna lie. You surprised me too.
hey, because I'm listening to it, right? And again, it's crazy that how she just put it. But it was the way that I was listening to them, like the Brat biggest, to me, biggest co-write, how you call it, not even co-write, but feature she did was with Biggie, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
To me. And it wasn't even pushed like that. You see what I'm saying? Like it was like on a B side of some shit, right? So you had to be a real head to even probably even heard it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Her bars was always good. I felt that I didn't understand the second album because I went album for album with her, right?
Of course.
I didn't catch the second out why they had to redo so many of the songs or had was that just to fill space, like you know what I mean, like I don't know. Now I understand why. First of all, I know this might be a little bit off subject, but why R. Kelly is the king of remixes, just point blank period.
No
Mm-hmm.
None of
doubt.
his, none of his shit sounds the same.
Facts.
He really remixed a motherfucking
Facts.
song.
Like
So
he ain't gonna do the song and it's the same song and he just do a different. No, 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 no. He gonna change the whole dynamic of the song.
the
Right.
song, and you gonna be like, wait, what song is this, nigga? That's the remix to that. Never. Hold on. So to hear how Jermaine Dupri did that, it was very effortlessly. Is that a word? Like he didn't do nothing to me. You know what I mean? Like I felt like he ain't changed it up. He changed probably a little beat to it, and I felt like that shouldn't even been really put out. If anything, that should have been a mixtape in my eyes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, to me, they should have just put that shit in the vote because some of that shit was trash.
Like,
Great point.
uh, and like, don't get me wrong, she always repped Chicago, but again, I didn't get a feel, real. I knew she was Chicago. I loved her because of that. But my feel for her was when she did the songs. I think it's So Chicago or Chicago when she talked
Mhm.
about her daddy being on that shit, you know what I mean, being raised like, you know, them type of songs make me be like, all right, I fuck with this artist because
Yeah.
I feel you, you know what I mean, like you talk your shit, like you ain't just saying no roundabout shit. And then again, I remember the rumors that JD had wrote for her.
Oh man.
You
You
know,
know,
I heard another JD rumor too. I heard that JD was writing for Left Eye.
Damn.
JD wrote for JD wrote for Chris Cross. Like that's why you know what I mean. Like that's why he
R.I.P.
gets
the
so much.
homie from Chris Cross.
Yeah.
That's why he gets so much credit as far as doing what he. Damn, what the fuck I do with that mask? Oh my bad. I'm on,
Don't
I'm
put it
over
on that
here.
nigga. We already infected virtually.
Now I'm gonna go outside trying to step outside this kind of shit. So, but yeah, so that then going into Eve shit, right? Like from the get go, Eve, we knew Eve was from Philly, love that shit. Um, but just how she stood her own in the midst of all them niggas, like you know what I mean. Peace to all the guys over there, man, and like really rap the bar, like you wanted to hear what she had to say.
Yeah.
Hmm.
When she was in that lineup, you see Eve, Styles P, Jada Kiss, you wanted to hear what she was saying. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like, nah, everybody knows. I say this every time we do the female rap and stuff. I get lost at the point because you know some of their issues. I don't have these issues, so I don't.
Can't take
But
it all in. Yeah.
yeah, but I was feeling her like Eve always been personal about
Mhm.
her music, right? So she talked about the friend, look,
Love is
what,
blind.
yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking
Love is blind. We with you.
about. So, so when she did that, you know, you felt that, and then the second album, she talking about fuck Stevie J. You know what I'm saying? Like she putting her real life out here.
Yeah.
So you know that make me feel more personable about you know I feel like I know you. Damn Eve, you going through that. Damn Eve, you know what I mean? Like that. Now don't get me wrong. I saw the making of the Brat when she did
That's what
that
I'm
video.
looking for. No, no. How you like? How do you like it?
What
Yes,
do
sir.
you like?
What do you like that one with Tyrese?
I,
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was it MTV who did
It
it.
was
Like
MTV. Yes,
and
sir.
you know remember how they used to do the behind the scenes and the
Yes,
making of
sir.
the video. I remember it so vividly because she said at the beginning, they're not gonna get me in none of them thongs and none of that little shit. I'm not on none of that. 3 scenes later, boom, 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 all ass was out. I'm
All of it.
like,
All of it. 100%.
Brett, you that motherfucking thick son? Like, hold on, hold on.
You and
So you
Lisa Ray
know,
got some other sisters.
like, oh god, like, like I heard y'all daddy was getting around. What's up? Like,
Shit.
I need a pen pal. I need a pen pal. But yeah, so I fuck.
It's a-
Hey, look, I fuck with her. So you know what I mean. So to see how her transition was, and she spit on that shit. She spit on that shit. The Brad spit on that shit. But the Eve to me stayed had a consistency to her, even when she was doing the Gwen Stefani. Like that was a step out, but this shit was dope as fuck. And she got back with the dude who really she started out rapping with, which was Dre.
Mhm.
And your boy, what's his name, Scott
Scott Storch.
Storch.
Mhm.
Found out he was a part of that beat too. You know, just recently. Shout out Versus and them over there for you being able to see that through that. But yeah, man. So like, and I was like, damn, what was I think I did all the way up to the album Eve. You know, if y'all know, she did a couple of albums that didn't like make it like mainstream, but she works with an array of artists and held her own on every track with them.
True.
So that's the reason why I roll with Philly's own EVE.
You know what? usually I try to like wait to the end to tell y'all who I took, but I'm gonna just kick it off and tell y'all who I took. I took Eve too.
Hold on, we can't be flipping it. How we gonna flip it? I'll give the long ass speech in the
But I'm
beginning
I'm gonna
instead
get a
of.
speech though. I'm gonna get a speech, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I took Eve, right? Because the Brat, I felt it wasn't a lot of consistency with her music, right? Like we got Functified, then like almost 2, 3 years later, we got still Functified, and then like another 4, 5 years later, is when we got what was it, Unforgiven? I forget the name of the album, but that one. Like we got a few features in between, like the joint that she did with Mariah or the joint that she did with Missy or something like that.
Mhm.
But we wasn't getting a lot of consistency with music with the Brat, right? So we ain't really
Right.
get the chance to see her grow as an artist through her albums. Like it wasn't like a bunch of Brat projects that she put out. It was like she funk the success of Funkified might have hurt her if you
Oh,
think about it, right? Like
'cause
the
she came out. She
it
came
came
out
out and
so.
went platinum and so many records. Like did she had did why try to recreate that? Like
And
what?
how can you top that? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like or did something happen where they were still trying to like what happened? Was it the fact that So Def they moved around a couple times? Like why was the Brat like kind of out of the shuffle a lot of the times? You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
especially when she was the one who really like catapulted So Def. Her and Crisscross at the time was So Def. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of
right,
like kind of make you wonder like what happened. But I because of like her bar's always been there, right? Like
right.
we can't ever deny her as far as a lyricist, even to today. Like if you not today, but like let's go back to like when she did the "Oh I Think They Like Me" remix with the Franchise Boys. Like she had the best verse on that song.
Come
Uh,
on, talk that shit. Talk that shit,
you know what I
cuz.
mean? But what I also say is her lack of rhyming, like y'all said, with other prominent rappers, is what kind of like okay, yeah, we need to see like that growth. Can you hold your own with the boys like Eve doing? And
Mhm.
and they got a song together, Eve, the Brat,
Come
and
on, talk
Trina.
that shit, Trina. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Come
Eve
on.
the Brat and Trina, and you hear it on there, like they wasn't competing, but they was competing because they want to say like we dope and we the new ladies at the time or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So I feel like Eve putting a Brat on the song was like let me go against one of the best spitters of my time to show that I could rap
Mhm.
with her. You know what I'm saying?
I can eat just like everybody else eat, son.
One hundred
Yeah,
percent. Because there wasn't a lot of women at the time for her to to rap with.
Yeah.
right,
So So then when you listen to her albums, like you said, how personable they are, how how you just see the consistency and you like that Pitbull in the skirt brand and persona that she came with. She solidified it. She let you know like I'm one of them. I can really do this. I'm the first lady of Rough Riders for a reason.
Mhm.
Like
yeah,
even her features that was outside of Rough Riders, like when she was doing joints with Benny Siegel and all them, like that
hmm,
Philly, like she was rapping. You know what I'm
Yeah.
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So yeah,
And
that's
spitting them hardcore bars, bro. Like standing with the test of time of them. That's what I like.
yeah.
Like you wanted to hear her verse, bro. Like,
You want to see okay what's she gonna say because like Styles on here with
right,
Jada Kids they just went off like what's she finna come on here and say
Right.
you get on the remix with him and them and DMX you like god damn like yeah she's a warrior so yeah so it's a consistence that Eve wins huh
Yeah.
now I'm gonna tell you this, right? Because when I threw the poll up, we might get mobbed once this
we're gonna get
coronavirus
mobbed
shit is.
we're gonna get mobbed not Mike
Because everybody voted for the Brat, and they was like nigga, and I think they all was here in the city, so you just know we might get we
But
might
I
have
get
to.
it. Like we got to ride together as far as Chicago, but on bar for bar, we got to be honest. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
the Brat is a dope lyricist. She's a dope artist. But if we talking about from what we heard, as far as the albums, features, all that stuff, everything I just went down and they discographies and title and heard, I gotta say it was Eve.
Definitely.
Even this bitch.
So Radio Rahima, you got some hip hop news for us?
Pit bull in the skirt. I came in with my dick in my hand. Don't make me
Wait,
have to put a foot in
wait,
your ass. Be cool. Okay, I had to get that off
hold
my
on,
chest.
All right.
hold on, Joe. Damn.
All right.
I had to come in off of that. So, people think Kevin Gates leaked his own sex tape.
Probably.
Y'all seen it?
Not at all.
Nah, I ain't seen no shit like that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but apparently, people are disappointed in the fact that he's, leaked his sex tape that ain't really on shit. So I don't know. I haven't seen it either, but I don't think Kevin Gates is an attractive man to even want to go see it. But
Yeah, that ain't something that I'm trying to watch.
y'all get quiet.
I mean,
You looking it up? Oh, I thought you
Nah,
nigga put his head down. Like, hold on, let me go to my phone.
I'm actually getting all my music together for the next segment to let y'all know what I've been listening to.
I was just
Okay,
didn't want to respond to the shit. I was cool. Like, yeah, okay, all right.
yeah, so that's crazy. But so Lil Baby, great news for him. It's looking like he's one of the top songwriters of 2020.
Shout out, Lil Baby.
Shout out, look, that's one of
One of my
it makes
favorite young artists.
look right. I was just about to
One of
say.
my favorite young artists. Yes.
Yeah. So I think that's real cool because from my understanding, he didn't even really have a path in rapping or really even cared to do it. So the fact that he kind of jumped into this and he's kind of taking control of it, as a young guy. So I
He
think
told
that's
him to
cool.
get on. Gucci and
Yeah.
them told him to rap, nigga. Go ahead and rap. Talk your shit, bro.
And he took off.
In a minute.
So DMX, last one, he owes New York $225,000.
Get it for me, dog.
Sheesh.
When they gonna lock his ass up if he don't pay it?
For what? Taxes or unpaid
Back
tickets?
taxes, yes, back taxes.
That nigga do bits like it ain't nothing, man. He gonna go do that bit, come home, be like, I'm back, son. And
They
I'm
say
ready
he,
to rap,
they
son.
Gonna
say
pay
he
them that
working
money.
on the album,
He got
so
the
we
money.
gonna
He
see.
gonna pay them that money.
Yeah.
He ain't paying. He just can't. Okay, you know what his last bit was, right? For the
Taxes.
tax shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Don't nobody want to go back to jail though, fool.
Not over no money.
DMX been in jail approximately about 35 times.
You might be
Maybe
right.
more than that.
You might be right.
Maybe more than that. Shout out to Dog though. And I respect the dog. Cause if he try to ride down on me, son, it's gonna go down.
Yeah.
Hey, did y'all see that versus last night? Nelly versus Ludacris.
I watched it for like 30 seconds, man. That shit was trash. I don't know.
Wait, what happened? What song they jumped down? Damn, you got out on Luda like that?
No,
Or you
I
got out on
didn't.
Nelly like that? Which one?
Uh,
I got the playlist. I can tell y'all what songs they did.
for me it was Nelly. I don't know. I think maybe I just got more hype off of Luda because I was in that Bowen motherfuckers at the time. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you this. You last night showed a lot of patience for us as fans because Nelly had some difficulties with his internet service because he said it was thunderstorming out in St. Louis, so they had a few
Yeah.
little Wi-Fi problems. But once they got that under control, like the music and everything was on point. Like um it worked out. Like we got to see the best of both of them. We got to hear a lot of the backstories and stuff like that. Like I didn't know that Nelly was originally supposed to be on a Moneymaker song that he did with that Shake Your Money Maker. Like Nelly was on there with
Oh
Luda,
yeah.
but they went through some things with I guess with the label where they couldn't clear it. So that's why Pharrell ended up being the one that
That shit would have sound
do that.
trash as hell. Okay, I ain't gonna say that.
Well,
Yeah,
he
nah,
played the
I'm
Nelly
straight.
version. He played the Nelly version. It wasn't that bad. Like
Yeah, yeah.
um they played a lot of features and stuff like that, but I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all from what I got to see last night.
Luda took it.
Luda got more hits. Like Nelly got hits.
Exactly,
Nelly
bro.
got hits, but Luda catalog was for the billboards. Like it was all
Stand
yeah,
up! Nigga, what
hit
you
the
talking
charts.
about?
And then Nelly tried to go country and shit. Boy, get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, he did play the like, but that's a big record for him. It ain't gonna resonate with us, but that's a big joint from him. Is that the one he got with Tim McGraw or Garth Brooks?
I
One of them.
think so, yeah.
Like that's big for him. But like Luda pull out All I Do Is Win, and then you come with the one with Tim McGraw. We like, bruh, yeah, that don't
Oh God. Like,
that ain't
what?
that ain't for me. Because I'm a hip hop guy, but I get it. That's a big record for you on that side.
How
Like
you get it, bro? How you get it?
That's
I,
that come back, go make a
I'm
fucking
saying,
sandwich and come back and loot it back.
I
Like,
get that's where you over there is where you can play that and it go when you with them other people and listening to country music over there. Like
I don't know shit about that.
yeah,
All
it
them other people I know like hip hop.
ain't facts.
Is
But
that
it's
Juicy J? Yep. Like,
Old ass people too.
yeah, so it was cool though. Like who I want to see is two of them that I want to see that I think could be good for the culture. I don't know if they could pull it off. I want to see T.I. versus Fabulous. I think that'd be a good one. What y'all think?
That'd be a good one. I want to see Busta Rhymes versus Twister.
That'd be a good one. And I want to see Jeezy versus Gucci.
I'm there.
They ain't gonna get on that. They ain't gonna get
I
on
know,
that.
I know they ain't gonna be able to pull that one, but that
I'm
would
there
be
for that.
that would be a
Ain't
great one.
Jeezy soft and shit now, so
Jeezy ain't going,
he's soft and
and
shit.
Gucci Stole ain't going.
Hey,
That would be a good
you
one.
think they'll be on there talking crazy to each other?
I want to see
Uncle Thing.
a producer, Pharrell versus Kanye.
They've been talking about that one. I don't know if Kanye gonna do it.
Probably not.
Kanye will fuck him up with that Jesus shit, boy.
Hey.
Oh, get ready.
Luda played some
Like
new
that.
music last night too. Did y'all hear that?
Nah.
Luda got a joint with Wayne that's pretty solid. Like I liked what I heard on the verses last night with Wayne, and he got one with Chance that was decent too. They say him and Timbaland got a pretty much damn near whole project. They got like 20 records in the stash. So
They say Timbaland's supposed to be putting some shit together and coming out with other artists right now.
yeah, that joint right, them couple joints right there was dope. Who y'all think will win though? T.I. versus Fab in the versus battle.
I'm probably gonna have to go with Fab.
You think so? You think Fab got more hits than Tip?
Wild Bill.
I don't know as far as hits, but I know I'm more of a Fab fan than a T.I. fan.
So you
And
saying
not because of none of the personal shit that happened with him and him cheating on his wife and leaving and coming back and all of that shit.
Fab
Not because
smacked
of
up
none of
on
that.
girl? Because I'm about to say Fab smacked up his baby mama and up the pistol on her daddy and the brother.
Oh well, shit.
Don't do that.
He pulled out the shank. He ain't up the pistol. He pulled
business.
out the shank, but still, yeah, they both even.
Allegedly. Hold on.
Allegedly, right.
Allegedly.
So I don't know. I guess you got to pick the lesser of the two evils. It seemed like T.I. be going through putting his family through a whole bunch of shit compared to Fab, but I don't know. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop either, so I don't know.
I don't know. I think music wise, they'll be good because Tip got some big records too. Like that joint with Rihanna and all. Like yeah,
Tip got some hits, man. Rubber Band Man.
Yeah, Rubber Band Man,
24s. Look,
yeah.
I think that'll be one that I have to hear to
Fab do too. Make Me Better with Neo. Like
Breathe.
Yeah, Breathe. Like
that's
that'll be
my shit. Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
What y'all been listening to?
Go ahead, Wild.
Gospel music every day. Hallelujah. Oh no, I'm lying. I mean, I listen to it on Sundays when I can, but I ain't on there here with y'all. Damn, what did I listen to? AM Early Morning got the new album out. Him and Bro, they dropped it on everything now. Animal is called, so I've been checking that out. I've really been in my catalog with Butcher and them, man. I've been listening to them while I've been doing my little work.
I've been catching you, yes, sir. I've been catching you on your Griselda mode.
I've been on that, Dave East. I've been on some East Coast shit, right?
That's a fact.
Then yesterday, just happened to be riding around, threw on that Master P, The Last Dime. You know
Okay.
what I mean? And ghetto dope. I had to flow through both. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Ended my night though, cause I was in the kitchen cooking salmon burgers and shit. Right? Ended my night listening to some DJ Sluggo. I'm gonna just say that, man. Old mixes
Damn, boy.
that's out.
I ain't never
Uh,
heard motherfucker call me with that shit playing in the background. She talking about drinking nut and some suck my click and I'm gonna suck your dick. Something. Like,
Banging.
What?
Shout out Sluggo.
How the slugger?
Shout out Sluggo. I'm telling you, it was real out here.
damn.
It's
That
real
shit
out here.
crazy. But the nigga say, I heard him in the background. He say, hey Google, play DJ Sluggo. The motherfucking bitch say, play Thomas Kirkland or some shit.
Then
What
Sluggo
the
started
fuck you
coming on.
listening to? Kirk Franklin?
My mixture of gospel and ratchetness, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go. What y'all been listening to though?
Oh no, that's not it. That's not it. I was finna say I'm a hoe, he's a hoe, she's a hoe, we some hoes. Wouldn't you like to be a hoe too?
That's sluggo
That
too,
was
ain't
banging too.
it? That's
Hold
sluggo
on.
too.
So what y'all been listening to?
Shit, you know what? I ain't got no, I got a new car. I ain't got no decent radio in there with no motherfucking that's when you hear the best songs. So I've been listening to the radio a lot. So I've been listening to the baby. That's what the radio plays a lot.
Fact. That is a fact. Baby
um
all day.
Damn.
I was listening to some music Soul Child and some I listened to King Louis for like 5 minutes and then you
5
know
minutes. Okay.
I got a shorty, so she's an only child, so I don't have nobody to, so I gotta
I exposed my daughter to all that. She need to know what the trappers is talking about.
damn.
But they say something slick to her
So
and she be
so
like,
she
yeah.
know, and I'd be like, nah, fam, that ain't the move. But you heard what he said. That ain't the move. Do not let him talk to you like that. But I need you to be aware. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't do that.
I be playing that shit. My daughter grew up off that shit. It's like to the point my son listens. I'm like, nigga, how you know about that shit there? Oh, I heard Lisa playing that. Oh, okay. Y'all just out here, huh?
You know what I caught my sons and nephews and them listening to that made me a proud dad?
What
Hmm.
was that?
The Black Album. I said, yo, what y'all
Nigga,
first I walk in there, I'm like, yo, what y'all listening to? They like, you don't know what this is? I'm like, I know what it is. Why y'all listening to it? They like, man, this Jay-Z, this dope. Man, I did something right. I finally did something
And
right.
look, what? Kids be little assholes. You don't know what this is?
Right.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Do you know what the fuck you listening to?
I'm
Like,
like,
how you
I did something right. Y'all gonna listen to the black? Okay, cool. My
come?
life, my job as a dad is done. I could be as ratchet as I want to be now.
Look,
But you know what? I've been listening to a lot of singles. I listened to that new Gunplay with Rick Ross, Pyrex popping. I checked that out. I heard the new Migos, Racks Too Skinny. Hey,
okay,
that's
I ain't
going
listening to none of that.
that's gonna be in the club real soon. I heard that Tory Lanez. But then I don't know if a lot of y'all aware, but I just did this Meek Mill mix and it's up and available on SoundCloud right now if you want to check that out. So I've been in my Meek
Okay.
Mill bag and yeah, I went through the whole Meek thing and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this is probably one of the best mixes I've done. Like
Oh yeah.
If you're a Meek Mill fan, you're a Meek Mill fan and look, I knew you was gonna say I'm not, I don't want to hear all that hollering. But if you're a Meek Mill fan, you'll enjoy the mix, man. Go check it out. Just go to DJ MX Twitter on SoundCloud, pull it up. It's right there. Yeah, pretty dope.
Can I get a twister mix, bro? Can I
Yes,
get a Bump J mix,
yes.
bro?
That's that. You know what? I'm glad you said that because I've been hitting people up for more ideas on what more mixes I want. A lot of ladies been telling me to do some R&B mixes, but Twister is definitely one of the mixes I could put together for the people so we can.
Can I get an R. Kelly mix? No, wait, hold on. That
Hey,
too
I'm
early?
I'm gonna
That
be
too
honest.
early,
I'm gonna be
man?
honest with y'all. I still listen to R. Kelly. Like, no disrespect to nobody who feel a way about R. Kelly, but I grew up on R. Kelly. I can't turn it off. I ain't got nothing against it, man. I ain't supporting him as far as what happens with whatever he did in his extracurricular activities, but I grew up on R. Kelly, so I still
I
listen
mean,
to
I'm
his
gonna say
music.
this: if we're gonna stop listening to R. Kelly, we gotta stop looking at certain movies. We gotta stop listening to a lot of fucking people who didn't been accused of rape and all this other
We
shit.
can't watch the
That's,
Cosby Show no more. It's a
you know what
lot
I'm
we got to
saying?
change.
Don't disrespect Bill Cosby again, UFC.
You know what I mean? You gotta separate that art from their real life. Like
Yeah, that's a fact.
shit.
Bill still writing home from the joint talking slick shit like niggas who think they own something. I'll be home before y'all know it. And when I do, I'm busting all y'all. And y'all thought it was over. Y'all thought I was done. Oh,
All right, so we appreciate y'all for tuning in with us,
hold
man.
on, hold on, hold on.
Uh oh.
I forgot these other albums I did get a chance to listen to. My bad. I was talking about them yesterday. Lil Durk.
Facts.
Sorry that had y'all waiting part 2 or some shit like that. Oh no, because y'all waited part 2
Mm-hmm.
is what it's called. And Polo G GOAT. Shout out Polo G. Shout out Chicago's own, man. You know, they holding it down right. Oh, your boy FM just sent me like 30 texts with his
Well,
link to
here's
his
a link to
mixtape.
his music, so I'm finna check that out when we done. I was thinking about going live, but I got some great news that I'm gonna share with you when we get off of this broadcast. Wow. So
Hey,
Wait,
my
hold
nigga, why
on.
don't you do a battle mix?
what you want me to do? Who?
Shit, do Twist and Buster Rhymes. Didn't we just say that?
Let's do that. Let's do
Damn.
that. Let's
Shit.
Damn, son.
I
say
mean, the
less.
mixes is cool, but let's put some meaning behind it.
Say
No, I'm just
less.
playing.
No, I dig that. I dig that. Like let's do that. Like let's do that.
Shit.
Twister versus Buster Rhymes. I could work on that.
Hell yeah.
I could definitely work on that. They got a lot of hits to go back and forth with it, and I could put that together. They playing in my mind as you just said that. So yeah, I'm gonna make that happen.
Hits, features, all type of shit.
100%.
AR-15, all type of clips. Okay. My bad. I went Jeezy on y'all. My bad. My bad.
Uh-oh. And he got on his mask. Hey, I felt like that meme the other day when they was like, you gotta have your mask on. I felt like saying, look, if I put this mask on, I'm getting everything I want for free when I leave up out of here.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Felt like the meme. I don't mean it, but that's how I felt.
Oh, damn. We out here, Joe. Shout out my city, Chicago. Wherever y'all at in the city, north side, east side, west side, south side. Make sure y'all follow me at Smashcast ENT, Smashcast Radio. And on Instagram, Twitter. Follow the pages on Facebook. What about y'all? What y'all got to say?
Man, follow me at Radio Rahima or Radio Rahima 312 everywhere.
Follow me at DJ MH Twitter everywhere, Instagram, Twitter, like the pages on Facebook, man. We appreciate y'all. Check out the website, djmhtwitter.com. Y'all seen it going through on the screen below. Subscribe to the Bar for Bar Hip Hop show on YouTube. And we appreciate y'all. We'll be back next week, same time, 12 p.m. Sunday is going down. Peace.